all of you have received the feedback forms. Please give your valuable feedback because it is really incredibly important for all of us. So do fill that feedback form. And after this, we now move on to the valedictory session for the day. And after the valedictory session, we will jump into the award ceremony. Reuben Gauci, High Commissioner of the Republic of Malta, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome him with a huge round of applause. He joined the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in 2007. He is the current High Commissioner of the Republic of Malta to India. He's also accredited as Malta's High Commissioner to the Maldives, Sri Lanka, and Bangladesh, and Malta's Ambassador to Nepal. I would request him to please be seated. Please join us up the stage. We're so delighted and honored to have you here, sir. With the valedictory session, as I mentioned, we have amidst us His Excellency Mr. Reuben Gauci, High Commissioner of the Republic of Malta. I would request him to please share a few words. Sir, you've taken out time from your busy schedule. You've joined us here. We're incredibly delighted. Please say a few words. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome him with a huge round of applause.
Right. Thank you very much for your hospitality. This is a conclave with a very good idea. Yesterday I was very proud to be represented here by my spouse. Today I'm very proud to be here myself because the subject is so important. As the speakers before me said, it is from women that we come to this world. So anything related to the subject of women is basically related to the subject of life. Something interesting in my country, Malta, we are a very small country. But our civilization, our history, goes back thousands of years. In fact, one of the oldest places in the world is in Malta. And I'm saying this because also, at the time, we used to have a female goddess, which the people living in Malta, we're talking about more than 5,000 years ago, used to adore her, used to pay her homage. Her statues still exist. And we used to learn this even during our history classes. And this goddess used to be called the Mother of Fertility. Now, obviously, in time, we have started, at least in my Christian culture, I'm Catholic, so we have sort of started thinking of God as being a man. But I think it would make more sense to think of God being a woman. Interestingly enough, one of the popes of the Catholic Church, Pope John Paul I, the one who reigned only for 33 days in the 1970s, also pointed at this. And at the time, he was regarded as being a controversial pope by saying that God is a mother and that we have to submit ourselves to her. But he said God is a mother, and in his motherly love, it's strange, right? His motherly love, but in her motherly love, we should submit ourselves. This was a pope, a Catholic pope, obviously, in the 1970s. So to go back to it, here, of course, in India, you have a lot of gods and goddesses. So in that sense, you are theologically more advanced. You've always, that I really liked. Because it should be known as pride. It is basically related to life, to the giving of life. none of us would be here today, proudly or not, unless there was the mother. Thank you very much.